listener. In a moment, your screen will fade to black, so there's nothing to distract your eyes. Just the sound of this story. You can close your eyes, settle into a comfortable position, and let the words carry you away. There's no need to watch, no need to think about anything else. Simply listen, breathe slowly, and allow yourself to drift into a peaceful, unhurried rest. This is your time to unwind and let the day melt away. I'm Lulu King, and I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, I invite you to settle in, let go of the day, and allow your mind to drift into a world of quiet magic. Before we begin our story tonight, find a place where you can be completely at ease. Perhaps you're lying in bed, the weight of the day already beginning to slip away. Or maybe you're curled up in your favorite chair, a soft blanket around your shoulders. Let your body sink into the surface beneath you. Feel the gentle support holding you, as if the earth itself has cupped its hands to cradle you. Take a nice deep breath in and count in for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now release. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. In 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. With each breath, imagine you're drawing in calm and letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Notice the rhythm of your breathing, steady, natural, like the tide. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your hands rest loosely, fingers relaxed. If thoughts drift in, that's all right. Let them pass like clouds across a summer sky. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to hold them. Feel the quiet around you. Perhaps there's the faint hum of the night or the whisper of wind within the dress outside. Let those sounds become part of the stillness. You are welcome here. You are warm. You are ready to be carried into another time, another place. And now, with your mind calm and your body at rest, let us step together into the story. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled beside a dark forest, lived a man and a woman who longed for a child. Behind their cottage lay a walled garden full of herbs and flowers, but it belonged to a mysterious enchantress. One day, the woman, heavy with child, gazed longingly at the garden's lush rampion, a leafy plant she craved with all her being. Her husband, desperate to ease her yearning, climbed the wall and stole some rampion, but the enchantress caught him. She was not cruel, but firm. "You may take the rampion," she said, "but in return you must give me the child your wife carries." Terrified and ashamed, the man agreed. And so, when the baby girl was born, the enchantress came and named her Rapunzel, after the plant that had sealed her fate. As Rapunzel grew, the enchantress hid her away in a tall tower set deep in the forest. There were no doors, only a single window. The only way in was to call, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Her golden locks would tumble down like a silken rope, and the enchantress would climb. Rapunzel sang to the birds and watched the seasons change. Though she was alone, her heart remained curious and kind. The forest is quiet, and the story unfolds. One day, a prince rode through the forest and heard Rapunzel's voice drifting through the trees. Her song was tender, like sunlight on water. He followed the sound and saw the tower. Hidden, he watched the enchantress call to Rapunzel and climb her hair. The next day, he returned and called out the same words. Rapunzel, unaware of danger, let down her hair. She was startled, but his voice was kind and his eyes gentle. They spoke for hours, and soon they fell in love. Each day the prince brought silk threads, and Rapunzel began to weave a ladder. They planned to escape the tower and live freely together. But one day Rapunzel innocently asked the enchantress, "Why are you heavier than the prince?" The enchantress was furious. She cut Rapunzel's hair and cast her into a desolate land. When the prince returned, he found only the severed braid. In despair, he leapt from the tower and was blinded by thorns. Rapunzel wandered the wilderness, singing to the stars, her heart aching but strong. The prince, blind and broken, wandered too, guided only by memory and hope. One day he heard her voice again. He followed it, stumbling through the trees until he found her. She wept with joy, and her tears fell upon his eyes. Miraculously, his sight returned. They embraced, and together they returned to his kingdom. Rapunzel was no longer hidden, and the prince was no longer lost. They lived not in a tower, but in a home filled with light, music, and love. The enchantress vanished from their lives, and the forest grew quiet once more. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Lulu King, and it's been a joy to share this story with you. May your dreams be gentle, your sleep deep, and your heart light. Sleep well, and sweet dreams until we meet again.